Well, hey, YouTubers. Got a $500 box of halves, and sitting right next to it, another $500. Here's my challenge for this channel. We already know we got the penny challenge going, right? And on the penny challenge, we're going to search 1 million pennies or more. This segment, the halves, is the reason I got 1,000 here, is that I want $500 in return coins. In other words, when we do find silver, the ones that we replace come out of one $500 box. So that box will stay here. The other box will go back to the bank. And we'll keep cycling $500 and $1,000 episodes. Sometimes it might even be more. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this other box open too. What we got there? I should have looked at Enders, huh? That is very good looking. Probably hard to see. Very good looking Kennedy. No Enders. I didn't see anything that really gets excited, except these two halves have a coloration that's a little different than all the other ones, and this one's definitely got some toning going on. So what we're gonna do, since we have, what is it, 100 rolls, 100 times 10 bucks is 1,000. So we're gonna turn the camera off, open them up, and we'll see if we get anything good in there. I don't wanna make it a 2-hour video, so. All right, guys, this is one of the odd colors. We'll see if there's any weird colors. 91, and some bicentennial, a lot of bicentennials, but if you guys coin roll hunt, you know that. There's always lots of, here, let me hold these and see if that's the right, no, we're gonna wanna be about right there, huh? All right, you guys see any weird colors? I doubt it. Do you guys keep your NIFCs? I mean, I used to. I think I probably have so many of them up there. We'll see what we do on this channel if we keep them. I usually keep all proofs. I rarely go through looking for varieties, and I usually just shop for silver. All right, now here, this one's curious. Look at that interesting color. We're opening that one third. Let's see what that ender is. First off, probably that's just a 74. Got interesting something on it, I think. Yeah, see, it's rubbing right off. So it was just something on it. It's got a little bubble right there. Wonder what those bubbles are from. Has it been hit by something? That might actually have to go under the scope, guys. That almost looks like it got hit by something else with a design. Or it could just be, definitely that one's going to get scoped. See that right there? Right there in the, above my thumb. Something hit it right there. We'll come back to that guy, but yeah, that's all rubbing off. Let me flip through here real quick, see if we got anything else. 93, that's in really good shape. We can still pull coins out for mint sets or just condition when you're doing this too. It doesn't have to be silver, but I prefer silver, obviously. All right, guys, you want to look at one of these 2022s? It'll be a new 2022. We'll pop that open. I don't see silver. And here's one of the 2022s. A lot of bag marks. Nice looking, but all right, guys, we'll turn the camera off, go through these. All right, guys, here's another roll. All right, see any silver in there? See a real smooth edge. A couple of smooth edges. I don't know why, but I don't think there's any silver in there. So right here. Just curious why it's, so, oh, that one's a bicentennial. Okay, I'll look through these, but I don't think okay, guys, next roll coming at you. I had to free one of my hands up from all that gloves. You guys see anything in there? I don't really. Doesn't look like it, guys. I will go ahead and take a quick peek here, but I think we're not what we're looking for today, guys. We are looking for that silver. For a second, I thought we had one in there, but I don't think so. Just had corrosion on this end. Nothing that I'm looking for, guys. Some guys like to just fly through them. I want to be, I don't want to miss anything. Again, trying to avoid somebody saying I planted something. I guess you weren't on camera anyway, so it doesn't matter. I guess I could have planted. I just hate those videos where you feel like the people planted. Sometimes you can just tell between the response. I don't know. It seems like there's some acting going on sometimes. But all right, guys, nothing there. It's we're down to 9 and 10. Where are you at, camera? I gotta make sure I've got you. All right, I don't see anything. So let me go ahead and take a looky. Okay, guys, I did pull 2015 out of that stack. NIFC. I'm curious, what's you guys' record? Mine's 17. In a $500 box, I've gotten 17 before. I've also been skunked 5 boxes in a row. I remember that day. Great start, and then Not another silver. Anybody have a day like that before? I know I get a lot of 89s that I like. So a lot of your silver coins really, stay sharp. That one's got a ton of polish. It's a D, but I really like that 89. All right, let's see if we get some silver. We're nothing even close yet. Wow, look how thin that one is. That baby is thin. Wonder what that weighs compared to all these other. Well, there's a couple thin ones in there, I guess. I'm just looking for silver. Unless you guys stop me and tell me I have to look for something else, I'll be happy to do it for you. So I love the fact that so many people collected these bicentennials because they kept them in such fine shape. Oh, here, anybody want a necklace? I'm selling necklaces right now for $5 a piece if you need a 1971. Since somebody already made one for me. Here, we'll put it in the oddities box in case one of you guys, 71's a significant date. Let me know. We'll figure out a way to get it in your hands. If anybody needs that 71 with a hole, give me a holler. Send me a comment or email or something. All right, guys, we didn't get anything there. All right, guys, we're going to find some silver. We're going to just chit-chat today. All right, let me take a better look at these. All right, not sure if I hit the button wrong, but this was the next rule. I didn't see anything except what's this right here? Proof, maybe? Oh, look at that. 2022. They said they made a bunch. They quit making them to focus on something else. I probably should be keeping the really nice ones, huh? Let me look through these and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. I haven't seen them yet. I just peeled real quick and I stopped right there. We could look at it together. I don't see anything. Looking for our first silver of the day. Can we find it? And we'll count how many we're in if we do find one, because I don't even know where we're at. 15 rolls in. All right, I don't think got something shiny on this end. 2,000, gorgeous looking 2,000. That one I think I'm going to keep. You look at the hair and just about every. Oh, he's got a little bump on his chin, doesn't he? Oh yeah, we'll put it with the group. It'll probably go back. Let me take another look at these and make sure I didn't miss anything for you. And we'll get to the next roll. Looking for our first silver of the channel, actually, not just the day. I don't think it's this roll. What do we got here? 72. I must have missed it. Still looking for that first silver. I see this one right here, which is a 2022. And lots of bag marks, lots of scratches. Still a nice looking coin, but you gotta look past those scratches. 71. All right, nothing there. The only good thing so far is we're 20% in. I haven't seen any pink mark. There used to be somebody in my neighborhood or somebody around here, and they put pink marks on everything. So when I got a bunch of the pink marks, I already knew I was looking at 100 coins. They never seemed to pull any of their proofs or anything. I used to get a lot of proofs back then. So I still pulled stuff out of there. 2 hunters hunting for different stuff. I don't see silver. All right, we got one that's almost opened here. Come on, silver, where you at? I don't see silver. Almost forgot to turn you guys on. See any silver? I do not. If you're wondering how many rolls we're in, with this roll, this was 80. So 81, 82 coming up at you. And yeah, this would have been roll number 80. So I don't think there's anything there, but let me double check. In that last roll, I'm not keeping it, but sometimes you see these people put stickers on stuff. There's a 1996 with Enchiladas Easy Street Cafe. Is that what that says? Enchiladas? I don't know. Anybody here familiar with the Easy Street Cafe, established in 1988 maybe? Hey guys, if you are anywhere familiar with this establishment, give me a shout out. Hey, I'd love to have somebody get back with me if they were really from that establishment. That'd be kind of cool. All right, let's see. We still need our first half of the year. In the first half of the channel. Can it come in on this roll? I didn't see anything. We'll double. I'm going to just leave the camera on for this one. Dirty 71. Speaking of putting up with me, thanks for being here at the channel. And, it's a new channel. I got lots of directions I want to take it. But step number one is to find some friends. So if you want to support the channel, you know what my next ask is. Comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. So if you want to treasure hunt with me, and then I'm also going to do a lot of education stuff on here. Then by all means, hit that button and let's do this together. All right, it looks like another miss, but we're going to take a shot here. This one is at a 2022, 20, 22, 25% of the way through this thing and still nothing. Big old blank, which I'm used to. I miss the good old days. The whole 65 to 70 thing. You meet a lot of people to this day that still don't know that 40 presenters exist. And so if those people don't know, There's another nice one. That one's a 95. But at this kind of a pace, it'll take us a decade to get 1,000 silver. I don't know. Anybody want to tell me? All right, guys. Here comes another stack of Kennedys. Wouldn't it be nice to get something that wasn't a Kennedy? I've gotten Franklins. Not a bunch. Walkers. Because I don't find walkers. Those are the ones, remember when I said you kind of suspect that possibly, just maybe, there's some planted rolls out there. When's the last time I found a walker? Gosh, I can't even remember. When's the last time one of you guys found a walker? A real walker, not a staged walker. I guess I did get a walker a few years ago from the bank. They called me and said, what is this and do you want it? Guess what? Big Dummy educated his buddies at the bank, and then he didn't get those calls anymore. So if you like getting those calls because you're the coin guy in your neighborhood, don't educate them. But I like helping people. I didn't really care. Shine. Look at that. I mean, if you can see that surface. 1976. I'm 6 years old and this thing's barely been touched. It's just a gorgeous coin. But then I get on this side and it's got the ring. I know what you're thinking right now. This guy calls coins gorgeous way too. 40 years later, I still have that passion for them. I absolutely just love coining. And I still remember it like it was yesterday, the first time I held and purchased an Indian head in my hand with paper route money. We were taught at a young age, money didn't grow on trees. So we had to have paper routes. It was required and really wasn't an option. Did any of you guys go dumpster diving for the aluminum cans? We did. We did all that, and then I spent it on baseball cards and coins, and mostly baseball cards because they were easier for me to get to. All right, let's see. Can we get our first silver? But I'm not seeing the silver. I think I'm going to give the camera a small break while I go through these ones. We'll open the next roll with you. Next roll. Are we going to get silver? So it'd be nice to hit something soon. It's not in there. Next, a roll. All right, she's going to pop. You guys seen silver? I always think I do. I always think I see it. And then I get closer looking where you at. You guys see in there? So trying to go slow to give you guys a chance to look at it. Look at the rims as I move them around. I don't see it. Is there silver in there? There's no silver in there. All right, I'll go through it real quick and be right back. Okay, next roll. Came off. That one came off real easy. So I see shiny, 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 and shiny. These are going to be 2022s. That one's a 2020. You can see that, right? 2020, 2020. Not as shiny as the other one, but both clean. I thought I saw more shiny, but maybe not. All right, let's go through it. Oh, there it is. The 2022. And I could have swore there was one more. If there is, we'll find it. Oh, that's a bad sign, guys. See that blue head? That means somebody's hunting in our neck of woods, probably. It's probably what that... Oh, yeah, definitely. Look at that. Beautiful 89, but still not quite nice enough with that chin damage. We're going to be at the halfway point before we know it, and we're still at 0. With we've taken a few things out. Like I said, sometimes they're just too pretty to put back. Anybody else have that problem where they're just too pretty to put back? Now look at that thing. Don't destroy the coins. Okay, nice 96, but we're going to leave her in there. First silver of the channel. First silver of the day. And we're still technically in the first box, even though I just... Look at this guy, 2022, got another one. This one had some interesting, I thought I saw rainbow toning on it. Oh, I do. Look at that backside. Look at that. But yeah, it's definitely clad. Oh, that one is good looking, but 79. There's that pink stripe I was talking about. You guys see it? Yeah, you can see it there. That pink stripe. We've hit it. We've struck. Same exact story as the 98. You can get your hands on silver with the 92s. This is not going to be one of them. We still need our first silver. See, now look at this toning. Look at this gorgeous. Now, the problem is I'm going to flip it over. I'll throw it back in there for the next guy to catch. For silver, no chance. A black, a blue, and a pink. Boy, it doesn't build my confidence at all. That can't be a good sign when you've got coin roll hunting marks in 3 different colors. The pink I'm used to. I haven't seen the blue forever, and the black I've seen a couple times. It could be anybody. I have a feeling it's the same person that uses that pink. If you're a coin collector and people know it, how often do you get asked about bicentennial? Lots of people know I'm into coins, and it's amazing. The bicentennial's got to be one of the most collected coin that's worth nothing. We're about 15 to go on that roll. For the first box, let's strike silver. I don't see it. You guys, you see silver. Boy, I don't look like silver at all. Can we hit something? Look for the silver. There we go. You're in. It's not there, is it? I didn't see anything. We'll take a quick rundown. Here's those 2001s. I usually send the ones back, keep the 2s to the 20s. Some of those 89s make me want to keep them. They turn out really nice, but I didn't see anything in there, guys. All right, we got these 4 rolls here. When we're done with these, we are $10. Yeah, $10. 10 rolls away from the halfway point. So we're getting there. Hope for something good. You know what's funny is you don't have to get too discouraged. A lot of times when I do hit, they're all in the same roll or 2 or 3 rolls in a row. All right, you see any silver? I do not. Not there. Turn you off. Hey guys, here's the next roll. And I still don't see silver. What do you guys see? Anything? Can you guys see those? I'll try to get the ends up there to you. I just don't see what we're looking for. Okay, guys. Treasure hunting is not going too well right now. I see a couple shinies. We're getting the shinies. We're not getting the old stuff. It's another 2022. They're so clean and shiny, they look fake. More shiny coming. Look at the back of that one. Tell it right away. Look at that. Another one. All right, what do you think we got? Another 2022? Yes, we do. Nope, that was a 2000. This puts us $60 in. We have $60 sitting in front of us. What did I say? $60? 600. We're not doing pennies anymore. All right, come on, be a silver in there. Oh, we're getting ready to lose battery too on top of it. All right, please be a silver in there. All right, let's see if we can find silver before the camera goes away. There's one of those 1998s in great shape. It's not silver. Dude, this guy must be taking the NIFCs also, because we're not even hitting those. Very few. I grabbed a couple. I used to be able to grab those and the proof coins. When we come back, we'll have 57 rolls to go. Guys, that's all right. Nobody likes to get skunked. We're 7 rolls away from getting our first box skunked. Come on, where's the silver? Maybe not real quick. I gotta look at this 74. Guys, that is one gorgeous 74. The closer you look, you can see it's gonna have a couple. That is a good looking coin. That is a 71, guys. Isn't she good looking? In the fields, it's pretty clean. It's just a good looking 71. I don't need a 71, but she is gorgeous. We've struck out so far. We have 57 to go. Think we can squeeze another one? Oh. It's red. It is definitely over now. I probably can't get through this roll. Well, if there's something on this roll, we'll bring it back when the batteries change. Okay, guys, I knew we had this ender, which is a 22, so I had to be careful taking it out. I didn't want to put the poker on that side. There's another 2022. We really need to hit a silver or we're going to get skunked on this first box. We only have 5 rolls left. Nobody likes to get skunked. But as you can see, we have other people hunting. Oh man, beautiful rainbow toning on this. So can you guys see that on camera? Let me see. Yeah, you can see it. I might have to keep that. I really like that rainbow toning. Got it on both sides. Oh yeah, it's on both sides. Guys, I know most of you wouldn't keep that, but I have a thing now for these rainbows. So we're going to keep her. 5 rules to Skunk City. Come on, silver. We're not looking to get skunked on the first box of the channel. What do you guys think? We're going to pull it out? We're going to pull one off? Get at least 1 silver before we get empty? I know I took some stuff out that is not what we're looking for. It sure beats getting skunked. I mean, I know we're silver skunked, but if you pull out $10, $15, $20 worth of coins that you can collect or resell later down the road, to me, it's worth it. Then you're not completely skunked. And it's not over yet, not till the next 4 rolls. See any silver in there? If it's there, it's missing me, or I'm missing it. So if we get more rainbows like that, we'll keep them. Preferably different years than that one, and maybe we'll make a rainbow set out of these. Be cool if we could get a rainbow set. I mean, we're going to be doing thousands of these every month, so we could. Not looking good for us. All right, guys, we gotta go on to the next roll. We did not get it. So what's the most boxes you've been skunked in a row, and what's the most you found in a hunt? Or one $500 box, if you remember. Back when I used to do this a lot, my average was probably 3 or 4. I mean, it was rare that I skunked, and then that's why I remember getting skunked 5 boxes in a row, because that was just super rare. And sometimes you only found 1 or 2, but you almost always found something. And we still got 2 to go, and we got a roll in here. All right, and then we'll show you the ends. I don't see it. I'm guessing you guys don't either. Looks like we're going to the last roll. they're mixed, but either way you look at it, it's $500. This is the 500th dollar. Well, 490 to 491 to 500. We need a hit, guys. We need a save. That's asking a lot, huh? Looking for a keeper. We got skunked on box number 1. Okay, guys, we are starting box number 2. After getting skunked, I'm not seeing anything in there, guys. Let's just go through them real quick. There's a really nice looking 99, but not taking her. I see one I might take coming up. See how shiny that was. That is another 2022. Off to a bad start. The not intended for circulations, the 22s, the toners. We have 15, 25 so far. So we removed 24 out of the first box. Those do not count though towards our 1,000 silver challenge. And if this is how the 1,000 silver challenge is going to go, we could be here for decades. See anything in there that might, I see shiny, 1, 2, but anything that resembles silver. 86, oh, coming up on our 2020. Good looking coin, that one we take. And we got one more in the stack that we're taking. I can see it already. Here's a 2022. That's probably it for this roll. Wait, guys, no silver, guys. I'd like to find some silver or something I can hoard. Something I can take out of circulation. We do collect. It's called collecting for a reason. Just take what you like, throw the rest back. Like going fishing. Some people go fishing, they want to catch the biggest bass of the day. Other people go fishing, they're happy to catch 48 bluegill. I don't know, can you guys tell which one I was when I was a kid? Hell, I'm still that way today. I'd rather go out and catch 50 bluegill than one big bass. I don't see anything. I see maybe a couple potential shiners. We want to build a nice set. Time for a new roll. Now would be a good time to remind you how much I appreciate you being here. That means a lot to me. You would spend some of your free time hanging out with me. All right, and I just enjoy it. I would have started a long time ago if I'd have realized how much I liked making YouTube videos. I know I'm not the best, and probably never going to be. I try not to be the worst. If you guys have suggestions, tips, positive criticism, try to keep it nice. I mean, all I'm doing is having fun with the channel. You don't need to be derogatory. I guess you can be if you want to be, but I'm open to suggestions, criticism, positive criticism. All right, guys, let's get these up in your... I know sometimes I miss the camera because I'm busy looking at the coins and I totally forget. But unfortunately, we just haven't had anything special happen today. And we're over halfway in. Part of having that YouTube channel, or part of having that coin roll hunting. This is just being a coin roll hunter. It's called treasure hunting for a reason. And as you heard me say in another video, if you watched them, you know, like say you didn't stage coins in your videos, then it really wouldn't be treasure hunting. The whole idea behind treasure hunting is that we're trying to find something that's hard to get. Trust me, I've been looking for that 72, that 69, that 55, and for years, and I've never found them. And I may never find them. That doesn't stop me from wanting to look for them. Look at that, just interesting coloring on this bicentennial. Just like almost like it's just starting to 10. Maybe we'll find a walker for all of our efforts. It'd be like the big bass, right? We get one coin, but it's a walker. Somehow, what if it was the right walker? But we only caught one. I guess for a channel like this, that would be worth it. And make for a great thumbnail, right? All right, guys. I'm trying to get you a hit. I'm just doing a really bad job. All right, there's the next roll. See where we're at. We're at 30. I got 41 rolls here in front of me. 59. I don't see anything, guys. So yeah, this thing's all, I don't know. But you guys let me know. What's your average? How many silver are you finding? I bet you got me beat. If some, well, we'll take a 2005. It's not the best 05. NIFC, right? Not intended for circulation. So they bring a little bit more if you try to get rid of them. And if you get rid of them in a group, then it's worth it. We are on a 1 million penny search mission. We'll go well over that. I'm planning on keeping it from now to retirement. So it's going to be my retirement toy. But my point being is we're on 2 missions right now. One will be a lot easier than the other one at this rate. The first one is to search over 1 million pennies online. And the second one is to find 1,000 silver. And at this pace, we're going to have to go through like 4 or 5 boxes a week. Of course, if 5 times 0 is 0, you see how the math might still be a problem. Maybe a 20. So we'll grab that one next. That is one thing about pennies. It's easier to find stuff to keep. And I think, like, I took $7 out of box one. Of course, you know, you got copper and everything. That makes it easy too. Plus the mint set builders. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then go watch my penny hunts where I try to build mint sets. I figure if you're going to watch over or look at over 1 million penny, oh, there it is again. They always mark their 74, so they're looking for that. I think it's a doubled 74 or something, or doubled In God We Trust, and I quit. Here's the thing. If I got to look through tons of them, never find one, but if I do find one, it's worth 20, 30 bucks. I don't really consider that a fun hunt. Now, if I can hunt for it and I find it and it's worth 300 bucks or 250 bucks or 150 bucks, then I find that. In other words, I want to grade it. If it's not worth grading, which is pretty much $100 and up, I mean, you can grade anything you want, but mathematically, if it's not worth, I'm pulling that one for now. Anyway, the point being, because of the cost of grading, if your coin's not going to be worth 100 or darn close, it's not worth it. Now, you're probably going to go, then how come I find all kinds of slabbed coins for sale and they're selling them for $7, 12 bucks, 15 bucks? Well, that's real easy. They submitted it hoping to get a, we'll just make up a grade here, hoping to get a 68, 69, and they got a 63. And the 63 only brings $7. But if they would have got that 66 or 67, it would have been worth 50 or 60 bucks. And if they would have got that 68, again, making up numbers here because we don't know what coin we're talking about. That's why you see them on the market where you can buy slabbed coins for way under grading fee. And that's all, they just got a grade they weren't expecting. And it happens a lot as guys try to hit a really good mint state coin. It's better on the mint states because the proofs are supposed to be perfect. So it's really hard to get that maximum dollar out of proofs. But if you find mint state coins at some of the highest grades, it can really be worth it. If you can find them. It's not like it's easy, but that's what guys are doing. So they end up with a half a dozen coins that are undergraded, and then you can turn around and buy that graded coin for, I mean, those are actually some of the best deals out there in my opinion. If I can buy a $10 graded coin, you know, for $8, and it's supposed to be like 10 bucks raw, and now it's in a holder claiming it is what it is because PCGS said it was. I mean, that's a pretty good deal because the grading's going to be 20, 30, you know what I mean? They do have an economy grade, but just trust me, those are good deals. All right, so anyways, that makes sense, guys. So I don't really want to look for the $4.50 piece, is what I'm saying. I don't, you know, if I find it, it's worth $4. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can look for them if you find them, put them on eBay, maybe put 3 or 4 together, sell them for 15 bucks. I get it. I do, because that's what the mint sets are for. Basically, it's just where I want to spend my time. All right, what year? 2022. They've all been like 20, 21, 22. I got a little excited because if you look at this roll, even though you can see copper, it's like a little different color than all the other ones. When you pull it out, it's just dingy. 74. All right, guys, we have struck out all this time. Okay, guys, let's find a winner. On the end was a 21. So we'll take that. So, guys, are we going to get skunked 2 boxes on a Sunday? I had better things to do than get skunked. All right, let's not get skunked. We're not skunked. We got a bunch of shiny toys over here. Shiny coins. Well, we might go 0 for 2,000. That's how many should have been in these 2 boxes. It's 2,000. So the great silver treasure hunter could be 0 for 2,000 at 82. So nice, except a chip on a chin. A little bit of wear and tear right there. Come on. There's got to be silver in one of these rolls. In that roll. I'm just trying to be optimistic because here's another toner. There's definitely tone in there. All right. 88 bicentennial. All right. New roll. And those 3 rolls will put us 70% done. We don't even have many of them because those later ones actually are intended for circulation. Who's hiding all the silver? Just think silver and it'll show up. Man, that is a nice looking bicentennial. Bicentennials didn't always have the strongest strike, so like the details on that is actually not that bad. Oh, and then you get over here and there's toning all the way around. Is that getting captured on the toning on that? It's not super strong, but there's toning. I really like this half. Problem is we're going to run into a couple wearing spots. Just a nice looking, but I don't keep bicentennials very often. I like that one. And with the toning, we're going to take it. 74. Not one S. I usually get S's. Here's a 15. That is not intended for circulation. 2015. God, I looked up. It doesn't have another hole in it now, but it's got a spot right where that other one has a hole. See that? Was somebody getting ready to make a necklace out of this one too? Yeah, I used to find S's, like, I'm just not finding anything. I don't see silver. No, I'm not picky when it comes to silver. Any silver whatsoever, it goes away. 70%, guys, that means we've gone 70 rolls and have not found one silver. Man, I thought I saw silver. Wait a minute. Man, I thought I saw silver for a second. That is one good 92. 1 second, guys, just taking a look. Another skunk, down to 30 rolls. And these, all 30 of these have tails. I grouped them that way. Tails, and then ones that had heads with them. Trying to find us some enders. This is ink, probably a searcher's ink. That black streak guy. They're different. Pink guy or girl. And that's a nice looking bicentennial there too. Yeah, here, let's take the shiny out. Shiny was another 2022. This is our problem. Somebody's already searched all these damn coins. We'll get them back, you what? There's one, high luster 71. Why so lustered? I mean, it's got the wear and tear. It's an awfully nice 71 with all these coins. He's got his black mark on it, and I like it. It's toned. The fields are really clean. It looks like a good strike in the hair and the letters. The date, you flip it over, it's toned. It's actually a very nice coin. This guy put his black mark on it. I should be able to wipe that off. I used to see 1 mark. Now I'm seeing 3. Thought I saw silver, guys. I was pretty pumped. And then I realized I did not see silver. Back to tossing them away. This is the one that got me. When it was in the roll, I thought it was silver. Might have a keeper. 2022. Here's what we opened, guys. And I don't think you'll see it. I don't think it's in there. It's looking like we are not going to find anything in the first 25%. All right, we're still rolling, so we're going to go with it. Just going to go with it. Find your silver. That is an 89, guys. That to me... Oh, geez, was I off again? That, to me, is a find. I don't know if you can see the feathers in the neck and everything. This thing's held up well. And then you flip it over, and it's an 89. And it's got a couple little back, but I mean, for the most part, the fields are clean, the hair. There's a little bit of wear on his chin, but that is a nice 89. So I'm going to pull that one out. Coin's falling out of my hand. My luck is the one freaking silver we have will drop. You can see there's some wear mark, but for the most part, the fields are clean. The strike on the date is super strong, and so is everything else. The hair's a little worn, but it is a really good coin. All right, what would make a really good coin is a 90% silver now. Guys, this is still a lot of work just for one 90% silver, but I would take it. That is exactly what makes it fun. Don't worry, the 90% is not in here. I don't see silver. The shiny's right there, maybe right here. So we'll take a shiny's first. I don't see silver. It's a 22 and a 73. Looks good. It was definitely not up. Yep, there we went. We just went to lost the bar. And once you start losing bars, it goes fast. It was not silver. Some interesting toning there. After this roll, we have 20 to go. 20 rolls to go. $200. We're 800 in and have missed any chance of silver. I don't think that one's silver. That looks like silver. All right, let's see. This one here is suspect. Kind of like at 74 earlier. Okay, it is a bicentennial, and so I thought maybe, just maybe, we have something. I don't know, should I weigh it? Maybe we better weigh it. We'll just weigh the darn thing, and we'll see if it has the correct weight. For a silver coin, there's another nice 98, and he had to go and get this scratch down the one side. Need to get rid of that scratch, bud. Okay, guys, let's wrap up this show and hope we can do it with a win. We are 0 for 80. This is 81. We have taken some stuff out, but it's not been what they were expecting. I see a shiny one coming. It might be one we're going to remove from circulation, and it is 2020. We'll take that one, but still no silver. We found 3 different identification marks, and I believe that's 3 different hunters. Black, blue, and pink. Let's hope this is not how our year's going to go, or it's going to be a tough year. Let's hope we can beat them sometimes too. Shiny ones. We've taken out a lot. They're not proofs. They're just 20, 21, 22s. A few coins that we liked a lot, and that's another blank. Some of these not intended for circulation coins, we will take them, and sometimes a really nice rendition. If we think it's one of the higher mint states, we'll take it and put it in a collection, like a mint set, or that is the one we're on. 17 to go. And we have blanked, guys. We have blanked. 100 rolls is how many we're doing today. That's $1,000. Each roll is $10, as you can see on the side there. 20 halves per roll. All we're asking for is a little silver. All right, let's see. Can you find a little silver in there? I don't think so. 71 trying to trick me. And I just don't think there's anything in there. Is this shiny? That is a 77. But we will take toners too. So if we think they're toning the right way, uniformly and on both sides. I do not look for many dye varieties or anything like that on these. There are some things I would recommend that are right and wrong, like learning the industry well enough to not get scammed off somebody. I was saying that the other day. Maybe not everybody wants Wheaties because, let's face it, there's only so many Wheaties out there that are really worth anything. And you can hoard Wheaties all day long and have them be worth 5 cents, 10 cents, 15 cents. Is that worth what you're trying to do? It's a nice looking 96. I really like the hairline, like the Liberty. What's the other side look like? That's a good looking 96. Still no silver, guys. We have gone through a lot of rules, and I really hope we can still find silver out there, because so what you find is people that turned them in for holidays, or a lot of times they do that in the winter, and then you go coin roll hunting and you find the ones they turned in. They turned them in because they didn't know either A, what they were worth, or B, how to sell them to anybody. So my record is 5 boxes skunked, and that was all in one session, and 5 in a row blanked. So we're going to have fun with it. I'm going to do different things. I'm going to kind of roll it out slowly, though. So what we're doing right now is the halves, 1 box. I had 2 today, and then after this, I had to do 2 boxes a day, so I had a fill box. 1 goes back to get the next box. The point being is this is going to be our Wednesday post. Pennies will be our Sunday post, and then there'll be a lot more other stuff, but I'm just going to open it up with coin roll hunting for now. We'll open it up to other stuff. So if you like coin collecting and coin roll hunting, even though this hunt's been absolutely atrocious, please like, comment, subscribe so that we can do it together. Let's go treasure hunting together. I'll be 54 in a couple weeks, and I still enjoy coins as much as I did when I was 11, 12, 13 years old. Maybe more, just because of the informations. You know, when I started this, and I made lots of mistakes as a little kid, because, you know, we didn't have the internet. We didn't have pointers, tips, do's and don'ts, like one coin store in our town. And anyway, I think you get the point. Is that it's fun to do now because of all the information and the people out there that you can virtually do it with, right? If you guys subscribe, it encourages me to keep working hard at bringing content to the channel. I'm trying to get through 2,000 halves, and right now I'm getting through them poorly, like with no hits. We are down to our last 12 rules. But if you do decide to subscribe, I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Ooh, I like that 99. I had 0 enders out of all those rules. If we had 100 rules, that means we had 200 enders. The closest we had to an ender was bright and shiny, because they were 2022s. We got a bad box, two bad boxes. All right, I used to get a lot of proofs. I like those proofs, but we didn't. So far, we haven't got a proof. We haven't got silver. I have taken a few things that I want. Last 10 rolls. So anyway, for now, there'll be 1 box of halves, not 2, on Wednesdays. Just having fun, guys. That's really all this channel's about. Fun and education. The fun's coming first, and I'll put out a lot of educational stuff too as we have fun. So that's why we're coin roll hunting first. We're going to coin roll hunt always. That'll always be a part of the channel. But there'll be other stuff too, like auctions, grading, unboxings, all aspects of the hobby. The coin roll hunting is going to be there. So if you like the coin roll, come for that. Stay for the other stuff. Here's a 2021. See, we'll take this. We'll take this out. This is roll number 9 from the end. I don't see silver in there, guys. So let's see what we do have. This 93. And what we do is we put them in sets. So if I can find really good shaped coins, we keep them, because not everybody wants to go through boxes and boxes of halves. They would rather somebody do it for them, which is what I do. And then I give them a really good deal on the entire set. All right, next roll, guys. And let me get it up here for you so you can take a look. I don't see silver. But we look at them all just in case our eyes are deceiving us. Or we find that super nice coin. We find a lot of halves, because, you know, people don't circulate halves like they do most coins. The only people that circulate these are coin roll hunters. Constantly buying boxes. If it wasn't for us, this stuff would just sit. Guys, I'm not kidding you. I usually find S's, proofs, whatever. I usually find some silver. And this has been frustrating trying to decide if this one's toning enough. It was like just shy of being a collector for me. 7 rolls left. Who's laughing at me right now? I feel like the people that marked those other coins doing their searches. Wonder if they found anything. I see shiny, so there's one that's probably coming out. That is how I officially grade coins, folks. Shiny. Okay, we'll try not to touch it. 2022, shiny. When it's got its luster like that, they make good. Look at that. That's called a cartwheel. You see that when you go like this and the light goes around. Oh, now it's not going to do it, huh? There it goes. Okay, if you hear the term cartwheel, okay, kind of helps you with the polish, the mirror finish. Now this will have some bag marks from hitting up against other coins, but everything else on it will have great detail because it's not really circulated yet. So I like to take them before they get circulated to have a really good mint state coin. It's all about condition. Now you got to understand, I'm not looking for like the #1 grade. I'm looking for just a high grade so that I can group it with other high grade coins. 6 to go. When you hit that, you flip it over and you're like, yes, silver. Not having that experience at all. All right, let's see. Got a nice little, I like it when they come out good. All right, look, see that shiny right there? That's going to be one we keep, I can already tell you, unless it's got some kind of huge blemish. First, I put it in the frame. So how do I decide? Well, first thing I do is look at the fields, the smooth part behind the head, and I try to see if it's just all damaged, but this one's clean. I look at the rim. I look at the lettering on Liberty. Then you're looking for rub marks on like the high points, like cheeks, hair. Look for those. Now, he's going to have some because he is circulated. He's a 1977. Overall, if I hold this up here to most 50-cent pieces, okay, so you can see his rub marks on his cheek. And if they're too excessive, I can't take it. But if he does actually have an excessive couple marks right there on his cheek, that would probably make me kick this back unless it's toning, and he actually is getting some tone right there. So what I usually would do is just take it. It may go back, or maybe he starts toning and I put him in a toner set. I just build the sets once I have enough of each coin in the grade. You know, I might have 20 of them, and he might be number 15, so it's not even important. I just take the top one. I don't know. That's always been fun for me, is just trying to find the nicest ones out there and build those into a set. And I keep doing that until I have enough to make a complete set. He's got several bag marks, but we're still going to take him just because of his condition. And we got skunked again on silver. Down to 5 rolls, trying to avoid the skunk, and I don't think it's going to happen. What's the odds? Well, the fact that the first 95 rolls had nothing, I would say the odds are worse than 5%. Just don't know how good of a 5%. Wouldn't it be nice to open one of these and have like 3 silver in it? Make up for all those bad rolls. I don't see anything, guys. All right, man, one popped out right away, and I thought maybe, just maybe, but I don't think so. It's 83. Sometimes you find some beautiful 83s. Guys, we only have 3 rolls sitting over there. 2002, I keep those. I keep 2002s because they're not supposed to be in there. Not intended for circulation. So this guy here, you get a lot of beautiful, you get a lot of nice looking bicentennials because people, so you get a lot of really nice ones, but then you find a couple scratches. You can find better. 2 rolls to go. All right, what's the odds? We hit silver the last 2 rolls of the day. 99 and 100. I'd say slim, but let's see what happens. Looking for something I can keep. We find something, even though it's not silver. I've got 53 coins over here I've pulled out. So yes, no silver, but we found stuff we wanted. So it's like shopping for free, right? 50 cents at a time. So today's shopping will cost me 25 bucks, and it's still worth 25 bucks or more. So that's why I like coin roll hunting. Where else can you find a hobby that you can buy at face value and either keep it or maybe even sell it for more? That's got to be a hard to find another hobby like that. If you think of one, let me know. But that's what makes coin roll hunting so much fun. It's also one of the reasons that it's probably going to take precedence over my scratching channel. I hate to do it. I really enjoy my scratching channel also. And I worked a year on it to get it where it is. But cost effectiveness, this channel is probably going to reign supreme. I'm literally trying to figure out how to keep both channels open. But we got to get this one going first. So appreciate any of you that came over from Dragon's Claw. If you've come over from the Scratch channel, comment down below. Let me know that you're here supporting both channels. That would mean a lot to me. But if you like this kind of stuff and you came from Dragon's Claws, please let me know. And thank you very much. I appreciate it. We are down to our last 10 halves to avoid getting skunked, and it's just probably not going to happen. We are 2,000 halves in. The silver is gone. Hard to see at this angle. Okay, now let me roll. All right, right now I have them all laid out. Okay, they're not silver, but those are the coins we took out of circulation today. Wish they were silver. That would have been a fun day. But no, they're just ones that we're going to keep for a while, figure out if we're going to hang on to them or bring them back to circulation. But hey guys, if I mentioned how much fun this is for me, and I'm glad that you could come along for the ride, and hope you enjoy it just as much as I do. Hey, you guys have a wonderful day, and if you're a coin roll hunter, I hope you find something awesome. And if you do, come back to Dragon's Coins Chest and let me know about it. Can you do that? If you're coin roll hunting and you find something awesome, even if it's just awesome in your mind, it doesn't have to be awesome in the numismatic mind. It can be awesome, just something that you like. Send me a picture or send me a video that you made, or I want to see what you found. Guys, you have a blessed day.